a great day it is today. I don't really have much to do. I wonder what Chesapeake's up to today. Wait, what is that over there? Why is it outside my house? A floating lantern? And there's some over there as well. What is this all about? Does it want me to follow it? Whoa! What is that? I've been over here so many times and have never seen that there. It is really pretty though. I wonder who built it. I'm guessing whoever lives here put the trail of lanterns to lead me here. But why? Hello? Anyone here? Did someone send me here through the lanterns? There's a book. Dear HaySquid, we have been watching you. You have been chosen to become a fairy of the Lotus SMP. There's not much to explain with this, just know you are a fairy. Whatever this means is up to you. Make it count. You may not tell anyone about this. No one can know. Anything that happens must be kept secret. If you break this rule, there will be consequences and you will have problems for the rest of your time here. You will live out your life here in the fairy mansion. The interior is yours to decide, so make it look nice. Don't just fill it with mob heads. Seriously, you have a problem. No, I don't. I don't have a problem. Like I've said before, it's not addiction, it's a collection. By signing this book, you agree to the terms and conditions of this rule. After signing, you may notice a few changes/side effects. This is normal, don't worry. And as always, we are always watching. We will update you with different tasks in the future. Make sure to look out for them. Okay then. I was not expecting this today. We could become a fairy. That would make life a little more interesting. And the house does match my aesthetic. It was pretty much made for me. You know what? Why not? I could use something interesting. Wait, what is happening? Whoa! My clothes! How did that happen? I guess that was the changes mentioned in the book. Well, I guess I'm a fairy now. What's this? Another letter? So far you have done great things as a fairy. The base is turning out great. All that's left to do is give the mansion a name. Give it a name that will be memorable. Make it unique. Once that is done, you will be given your fairy magic. The area will also be given its magic. Alright, so we need to give the area a name. What would be a good name for a fairy meadow? Well, we don't want to use the word fairy so people don't get suspicious. What would be another word we could use? Oh, I know! How about we call it the Magical Meadow? I think that fits the area well. Whoa! What was that? Whoa, the area. I think the magic is here. Anyways, we have set a friend to keep you company, as well as watch over you. Continue to look out for our messages. And remember, we are always watching, Fairy Council. Oh. Hello, the Watcher. I am guessing you are our new friend now. Let's get you inside the house. Now, what to put up here? I know! An allium field! It would be perfect beside our moon. And I do love alliums. Who doesn't need an allium field in their lives? Now, I haven't had a chance to test my magic yet. I think this would be the perfect opportunity to. I will just take this bottle of magic water and throw it on this allium. It didn't work. Maybe I'm not magic yet after all. Oh well. Whoa! It did work! No way! This has to be my dream come true. Well, I guess that means I really am magic. What a day! More floating lanterns? Oh, another book. Let's see what they want this time. Dear HaySquid, congrats on your first successful use of your magic. Since you now know how your magic works, it is time to upgrade. In the barrel, you will find a pair of fairy wings. These wings are magical and will help you with your tasks. You may only use them when you are doing these tasks. Make sure you keep them somewhere safe where no one will find them. It's so pretty! I'm officially a fairy now! With that being said, it is time for your first fairy task. As a fairy, our job is to do good deeds to help others. Your first task is to do a few good deeds for people around Lotus. Whatever you do is up to you, as long as it helps someone. These good deeds must remain anonymous. No one can know you did it. In the barrel, you will also find something to help you with this. Good luck with your first task, and we will always be watching. Fairy Council. Okay. Invisibility potions. What would be something helpful? I think I have an idea! And one by one, a few of the members came by to get their wishes granted. Spidey wished to be unbanned from the magical meadow. Cman wished for a fountain with a business bear statue on top. Melody wished for a birthday present. Yogi wished for a barrel of diamonds. And well, I gave him what he wanted, sort of. And Chesby wished for a statue of his dog, Darla. The magical meadow is finally finished! What is this? Dear HaySquid, we have been watching you. We would like you to join us and become a fairy of... It's crossed out. We can't say much about this, but we think you would fit in perfectly with us. If this is something you are interested in, sign this book and leave it in your mailbox. And the name is crossed out. Who would be sending me letters? And why are they down in my dungeon? Dear HaySquid, we know you turned down our last letter, but we are sending another one just in case you changed your mind. We know this letter can seem suspicious, but it will all make sense once you know more. We really think you would fit in perfectly with us, so give it some thought and get back to us. Sign this book and leave it in your mailbox if you are interested. What? I never even got any of these letters. Why would they think I wasn't interested? What if I was? Dear HaySquid, we know you have turned our other letters down and have decided to become a good fairy, but we really think you would like it over here with us. We would like to meet up with you to give you more details on being it's crossed out, and show you around. Meet us at coordinates are crossed out, and name is crossed out again. Good fairy? But there's only one type of fairy, isn't there? Okay, the rest have nothing in them. This is strange. What would this be about? Why would the letter say good fairy in it, if that was the only type of fairy? I need to investigate. Maybe the Watcher will know something. I mean, he is my friend, and friends help each other out. It's worth a shot. Watcher? Are you home? I found these letters in my dungeon, and I am really confused. They don't seem like letters from the Fairy Council, but I don't know who else they would be from. And they're addressed to me, so I feel like they would be important. I was wondering if you knew something about them? If not, that's totally fine. I am going to continue investigating. But if you do find out something, let me know. I will be trying to figure it out. See you later, Watcher. Thanks for your help. You know where to find me if you find out something. What does it mean? What does it mean? Hello, Watcher. What brings you to the Fairy Council? HaySquid found the letters in the dungeon under her base? Okay, that's not good. I don't know why those would be under there. She is going to be investigating the letters, as she is very curious about them. You don't want us to get involved, as nothing has happened yet? Okay. If she starts figuring things out, we will have to get involved. But for now, keep an eye on things. If you find out any more information, just let us know. What's this? Hello? There's a book. It looks like some type of library or something. Let's see what this is about. There once lived a group of fairies called the Helpers. Each of the helpers were assigned a person in the world and had to help them with whatever they needed. The head of the helpers, known as the Fairy Council, made all the rules to keep the helpers in line. The biggest rule of all was that no human could ever know that fairies exist, meaning the helpers had to remain anonymous. A big group of the helpers tried for many years to get this rule taken down, as they believed it was unfair that they don't get credit for their work. The Fairy Council denied all requests to get this rule taken down, as it is unsafe for humans to know. This led to arguments, and a big group of the helpers began to rebel against the Fairy Council. They started pulling pranks and not helping anymore. The Fairy Council saw this and punished all the helpers who were rebelling. The pranks didn't end here. This group of the helpers had fun with the chaos they were doing and did not think helping was fun anymore. The Fairy Council realized this and banished all of these helpers to the Nether. This led to a split between the helpers, and two new groups of fairies were created. These two groups were the good fairies, who all lived spread out in the overworld, and the evil fairies, who all lived together in the Nether. To this day, there are still unresolved tensions between the evil fairies and the Fairy Council. This is the information I needed! The letters I found must have been from the evil fairies. I need to show the Watcher this book, because this is a lot of information. Great news, Watcher, I have information! I figured it out. I was working in the mine under the meadow, and I found a hidden library, and it had this book in it. Yeah, it's like the history of the fairies. There's two groups of fairies apparently, the evil fairies and good fairies. And I think the evil fairies are who sent me the letters. I'm going to continue investigating just to make sure I'm correct about this, and do whatever I can to figure out these letters. But this is definitely a big clue in my investigations. It's all coming together. We are gonna figure this out. Alright, Watcher, I'll see you later. So, I have been thinking about the marked out words in the letters, and it doesn't look like regular markings. It looks like there's some fairy magic covering it up. I have this fairy wand, and I think if we throw these on the ground, and I take my fairy wand, I don't know how this works. I wasn't taught how to use it. Alright. Oh, magic wand. Remove all magic off of these books if there is even any magic on these books. What was that? Alright, let's check. It worked! It says the Nether! No way! Evil Fairy! I knew it was from the Evil Fairies. The location is still marked out, meaning there's probably some super powerful magic on it. But that's okay. At least we know it is from the Evil Fairies. It all comes together with the fairy history book I just found. This is a lot of information. What's this? Oh, it's a letter from the Watcher. HaySquid found the fairy history book in an ancient library under the meadow. That's not good. It's time to get involved. Was that a knock at my door? Hello? Oh. What's this? Dear HaySquid, we have heard a few things and need to talk to you ASAP. Come down to the Fairy Council immediately. Fairy Council. What's this? A potion of teleportation? So, I'm guessing if we throw this down, we will be teleported to the council. Wow, this place is pretty cool. Okay, I guess we go in. Hello, Fairy Council, you wanted to speak to me? Hello, HaySquid. We have been told that you have been investigating the fairies? How did you know that? We told you. We are always watching. Well, then I guess there's no hiding from it. I have been investigating and I want the truth. What are these evil fairies about? Why wasn't I told about them? Why didn't I receive the letters from them? It doesn't matter who the other fairies are. They aren't important. But it does matter. I received letters from them and I demand to know more. Why didn't I ever receive these letters? Okay, fine. Well, you already know the backstory, as you found the fairy history book. But the evil fairies are bad. They aren't even supposed to exist. But they do exist. Not for long. We have been trying to get rid of the evil fairies, so it will go back to the way it was. The evil fairies only cause bad things to happen, which is why we need to get rid of them. So I was supposed to be an evil fairy. You must have taken my letters. Yes, we did. One day I saw one of the evil fairies walk out of the Nether portal into the overworld. I decided to spy on them to see what was going on. They walked over to your house and put what looked like a letter in your mailbox. After they left, I went to your mailbox and took the letter out. I saw they were trying to make you an evil fairy and decided to act quick. I then quickly created your mega base using magic and put the floating lanterns up so you would follow them. That way you would become a good fairy before you had any idea about the evil fairies. But that didn't stop the evil fairies. They continued to send you letters to the magical meadow, and I had the Watcher take any letters before you found them. So I wasn't supposed to be a good fairy. I was supposed to be an evil fairy. I wasn't chosen. You just made me one so I wouldn't become an evil fairy. That isn't entirely true. You are a great fairy, and being a good fairy is good for you. And you took my mail. That's an invasion of privacy. It was for your own good. I can't believe this. And you were the one who put the magic on my letters. Yes, we couldn't have you finding that information out. But I gotta say, great job getting the magic off. That was really impressive. I demand you take the magic off of the location though. It's my mail. I deserve to know the rest. Fine, give me the letter. Now listen, you must stay away from the evil fairies. They are no good. As their name suggests, they are evil. Whenever, if you do anything with the evil fairies, you will not be allowed back as a good fairy. This is your warning. Okay, I won't. Good. Now you may return home. Alright, let's look at the book. Oh, looks like we got some coordinates. Well, I don't know what else to say. I would love to meet up with them, but the Fairy Council said no. So for now, even though I am mad, I guess I will listen to the council. Now, the only thing I am curious about is how the Fairy Council knew I was investigating. I mean, I know they say they are always watching, but they don't have cameras in my house. I found these letters. So Watcher, I have information. I figured it out. I'm gonna continue investigating? No. That can't be. The Watcher's my friend. He wouldn't have told the Fairy Council. No. The Watcher took any letters. My own friend stabbed me in the back. I just can't believe this. It can't be true. The Watcher's my friend. I mean, it does make sense though. Nothing else would make sense. The Watcher wasn't my friend. He was just sent here to watch over me and make sure I didn't do anything wrong. No matter what I think, it's always gonna be true. I just can't believe he would betray us like that. There's only one thing left to do. I know what you did. You're no friend. You're an enemy. I know you're just here to make sure I don't investigate or figure anything out. I really thought you were my friend. I built you a whole house. I just can't believe you. Why would you betray me? What do you have to say for yourself? Oh right, you can't talk. You're a parrot. So long, Watcher. You got what you deserved. Fairy Council trying to control what I do? I'll show them! Well, I think we made it. Hello? Anyone here? Who goes there? It's me, HaySquid. You sent me a letter a while back? Oh, right. Welcome, HaySquid. What brings you here? Well, I know it's been a while since you have sent me the letters, and I never responded. But the reason for that was I never received your letters until now. Oh, why was that? Apparently, the Fairy Council took all of my letters before I could even see them. They then decided to make me a good fairy so I wouldn't become an evil fairy. And since I didn't get to see you guys' letters, I didn't know about the evil fairies. Oh, well I'm glad you received them. Yeah, I found them and did some investigating by myself, which led me here. I wanted to see you guys' side of things as I know the Fairy Council's side. I mean, there's not really much to say about our side. The Fairy Council wants things to be one way, while some of us want to have some fun with things. The Fairy Council is pretty strict with what we can and can't do, and it isn't something we agree with. I get that. I definitely see how the Fairy Council can be strict. They're trying to get rid of you guys. Yeah, we know. We aren't too worried though. What are they gonna do? That is true. Well, I think I would like to stay here if the offer's still available. Yeah, of course. Everyone's welcome here. Just your outfit. Oh, yeah. It doesn't really match the vibe here, does it? Yeah. I think you need a new style. There we go! Now I match! Perfect. Well, looks like you fit in here now. Feel free to take a look around and make yourself at home. Well, I guess this is our new home now. What now? I wonder what's going on in the overworld. I mean, I don't care. Who cares about the overworld? Not me. I love being in the Nether. It's a great place. Let's go talk to the Keeper. Hey Keeper, how's it going? I'm kind of bored. I don't know what to do. At my old home, I used to have a lot of things to do as I had to build and decorate and do the tasks the Fairy Council would send me. But now I just have free time. What's it like just sitting here and guarding the place? Is it fun? Does it ever get boring? Is it lonely? I used to have a parrot. His name was the Watcher. You may know him. Yeah, he's dead now. What? Don't look at me like that. He just ate something he shouldn't have. He got what he deserved. I bet you wouldn't snitch on someone. Anyways, I'll let you get back to what you were doing. Bye. Man, that bird doesn't understand anything. All he cares about is guarding. I wonder what the Watcher would have been doing. But I mean, like, I don't care. He betrayed me. He got what he deserved. Well, it's getting kinda late. Time for bed.
What the heck? Explosion or something. I'm gonna go make sure Squid's okay. What the heck? This is getting weird. What the heck? Okay, something's going on. Okay, things are getting really, really weird. What is this? Fairy history?
You're a parrot. Ugh. That was a nightmare. All of a sudden, I'm not really hungry anymore. What is going on today? I don't care about the Watcher. He betrayed me. Why do I keep thinking about it? I could care less. Hey, what's up? Nothing much, just thinking. What are you thinking about? I keep thinking about what happened with the Watcher. And how do you feel about that? I don't know. It all happened really quickly. Yeah, that's fair. You didn't have time to really process any of it. He was your friend after all. It's okay to feel upset about it. Yeah, but he betrayed me. I shouldn't feel guilty about what I did. It's okay to feel guilty about what you did. You acted in the act and didn't really think about what you were doing. Not saying what you did was wrong or right, but you never really got to think about what you did. Yeah, I guess that's true. I just don't know. I do feel bad. And that's okay. Are you feeling homesick? I don't know. I like it here with everyone, but I also miss the magical meadow. I mean, you made your choice off of anger. What would you have done if the Watcher and Fairy Council hadn't betrayed you? I probably would have stayed in the magical meadow. Well, there's your answer. Maybe the evil life isn't for you. Yeah, maybe. I don't know though. I can't go back to being a good fairy. They won't take me back. I'm sure if you told them the truth, they would hear you out. It's always worth a try. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Well, just think about it. Whatever you decide is up to you, and we will support your decision. I don't know what to do. I would like to go back to the magical meadow. I miss my home. All the alliums. There's no alliums here. They would just turn to wither roses. I think we must do what we must do, and hope everything turns out okay. My beautiful home. Oh. What was I thinking? Oh, Magical Meadow, how I've missed you so much. Why is my door opened? Well, today's the day. Gotta talk to the Fairy Council. Well, back here again. Let's hope this goes well. Fairy Council? HaySquid? I'm sorry. I truly am. I don't know what I was thinking. I killed the Watcher. Oh. No wonder we haven't seen him in a while. What happened? I was mad and made some poor choices I shouldn't have done. We heard about your adventure as an evil fairy. Yes, it was fun, but I don't belong there. I belong as a good fairy. If you could ever forgive me, I want to go back to being a good fairy. I mean, we did tell you not to visit the evil fairies, and you did. You killed the Watcher and used your magic for bad. I know, it was all a mistake, but I've learned my lesson and it won't happen again. Usually we don't give second chances, but you did great work as a good fairy. We will let you come back, but you must fix all damages you have done. Deal. Thank you, Fairy Council. I won't let you down. Well, that went better than I expected it to. Now, time to fix all the damages I caused. Rest in peace, Watcher. I'm sorry things had to be this way. Well, the meadow is back to the way it was, and we got to lay our friend to rest. Is someone at my door?
Oh, you're back. I was wondering if we could talk.
Sure. Come in. So, what do you want to talk to me about?
I found a few things that need explaining.
Where did you get all of this?
So, I came to your house a few days ago, and I saw some holes in the ground, and it looked like something exploded. I wanted to check on you, but you weren't here. Your front door was wide open, so I went inside to see if you were okay. I went upstairs, and all of this was just inside a barrel by your bed.
Oh,
And there was this book called Fairy History. I read it, and it just seems way too confusing. So, I'm here to find out the answers. What is all of this? Why do you have this stuff? And what is all of this about fairies?
fine. You want the truth? I'll give you the truth. One day I saw a floating lantern outside my house. In the distance, there were more, and so I figured it was trying to lead me somewhere. I didn't know who or where they were from. Curiosity got the best of me, and so I decided to follow them. It led me to this meadow where this mansion was sitting on top of it. There was a lectern with a book right at the front entrance. I signed the book, and the house became mine. While living here, a lot of strange things have happened. I named the area the Magical Meadow, and funny enough, the meadow became magical. As you can see over here, I grew this allium with magic, which is why it is giant. Then the floating lanterns came back and led me here, which is where I got the wings. It also told me I needed to do something good for someone, which is where the wishing well comes into place. I created your fountain as well as Darla for Chusby, and granted a few other wishes people had. So yep, the wishing well was me. I also had a friend, a parrot called the Watcher, who was sent to watch over me. I ended up finding letters in my dungeon that were addressed to me, but I had no clue who it was from. I decided to investigate more on this. I ended up finding this ancient library, which pretty much told me everything. This is the book you found and read. I told the Watcher about my findings, which he ended up telling the council about. After being betrayed, I got mad and, well, gave the Watcher a poison cookie. So sadly, this cost the Watcher's life. After this act, I exploded a few things around the meadow, which were the holes you found. I then left to the Nether to find some people who were on the evil side of things. They were pretty cool though. I realized the evil life wasn't for me, which is why I am back here.
I don't know how to feel. This is a lot of information. It doesn't seem real.
I know. I wouldn't believe it either. But this is the life I have been living.
It just all seems like some sort of fantasy, like a movie or something.
Well, I guess if this isn't enough for you to believe, I'll have to take you where you will. It does require a bit of magic, so hold on tight. Well, welcome to the council. This is where all the magic is. You usually come here when you have done something wrong or need to talk to the head of the council.
Whoa.
So you see now, everything you read and everything I said is true. I am a fairy.
What was that?
Oh no. I gotta go.
Strange.
Everything is so dead. My alliums! I've made a big mistake. I'm guessing this is why the fairies are supposed to be kept secret. But why wouldn't they just say that? Now the fairy council is gone. The magic is gone. No, not my home too. This is bad. Why am I starting to feel weak? This is not good. I guess my time has finally come. Goodbye, Magical Meadow. Whoa, what happened? I'm here? I'm my normal self again? I guess it was just a dream. I mean, how else would that happen? Magic isn't real. It really is all just a fantasy.